Tries the spin move. Davis in the corner. Pass to Marshall. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Washington outside. Another three for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic outside. That one falls. He has 5.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick and roll game.
Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Mavericks leading. Thompson in the corner. To the wing right side. Pass to Washington. This one for 3. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Doncic outside. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Now Marshall. Still yet to score. Pass to Lively. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. And it's Lively laying it in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Doncic looking it over. And here's Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Stolen by Washington. Jumps up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor. Exceptional at getting to the right spot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here is Davis. Still without a basket. Bucket is good.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. James in the post. Right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Connect. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Here's Gafford. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's LeBron. He's covered by Washington. James in the post. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks leading by 8. Now here's Exum. Davis up top. In the corner, it's Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Davis down low. Shot's good by Gafford. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And James pulls it down.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Mavericks leading by 5. Exum deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. And here is Davis. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Davis missing.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. James right side. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. Out to Doncic. And another shot. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Here's Exum. No scoring in this one. In the corner, it's Gafford. To the inside. Trying to get something going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Dallas making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. The 3 from LeBron. Connect with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 1. Pass to Gafford. To the left wing. Here's Christie. Back to Gafford. The kick out to Williams. Dallas again missing. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Lively with the screen. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Lively. Over Doncic. Lively's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic with it. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's Finney-Smith, top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Cutting the screen. Pass to Christie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alton Connect picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
The Mavericks trailing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Williams. Nothing on the board. Pass to Christie. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the right side. Here's Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Williams. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Now here's LeBron. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Williams. Here he goes. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Martin. Shoots over Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside Williams. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Thompson outside. Back to Williams. Outside for Martin. To the middle. Here's Lively. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
With the floater, Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Washington. Left side, Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. Doncic right side. The shake. Doncic going to work.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Outside Williams. Into the lane.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Anthony Davis. Dante Exum.
Lakers leading by 7. Doncic outside. James outside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 11.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Davis. Inside. Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here is Doncic. And the rebound goes to Martin. Pass to Washington. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Now Hachimura. There's Vanderbilt. He has yet to score. Doncic outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep, Reeves. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That's good from Martin.
2 shots.
That one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Free throws good from Doncic. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. On the wing, Doncic. 23 points in the game. Martin trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, this guy is so effective effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trailed by 5. Exum with it. Scoreless thus far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Doncic. Here's Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hayes has got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now Doncic. 25 points in the game. From deep three-point territory. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Outside for Martin. Right side Davis. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Doncic with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now here's Thompson. Now here's Gafford. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 2. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 10. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. No good on the 3. Here's Davis. Missed inside. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Number 2, Lively.
Here's Doncic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Davis has the open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Washington with it. Defended by Reeves. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Doncic. Nice move. The Mavericks pull it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Vincent. Here's Reeves. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the inside. Thompson. Spins. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
LeBron outside, and he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Vincent. Hayes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Davis inside. Got a piece of it. Vincent with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Pass to Hayes. And here is Hachimura. To the middle. Hayes down low. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Hachimura comes with the double team. Pass to Lively. Now Washington. Here's Marshall. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 13. James all the way to the rack.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
And here's Davis for 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
On the wing, James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Davis, here we go. It's tipped. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Benson with it. Outside, James. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
And here are the Lakers. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Timeout, timeout.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Doncic. He's got 25. He lobs it up, and they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Christie. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Christie's got 5 points so far.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
All free throws good from Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 14. Davis sets a screen. There's Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Doncic with it. He has 30. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Dives for it. It's stolen by Hachimura. Three-pointer. Up again. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Gafford. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic to the right side. Here's Hachimura. Off target from outside. Mavericks trailed by 15. Over in the corner, Williams takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Floats one up. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Now Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Nobody near Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the
There's a good screen. Pass to Hayes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks trailed by 12. Now here's Davis. Finney-Smith defending. On the wing, Davis. He's got 19. Here's Christie. Back to Davis. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles leading by 12. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Back to Williams. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. But he's a lot to handle.
Here's Doncic. Misses from short range.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And they're moving it up. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Connect. Now Doncic. The second chance effort. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the three fly. That one's not going to go. Williams for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Doncic. Pass to Connect. Doncic with it. Right wing. In the corner. Finney-Smith with it. 4 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Over to the wing. Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. Now here's Exum. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And they double up Doncic. Now connect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
And you have to run connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Lakers.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Austin Reeves.
Here's Christie. Inside. Washington. He gets that one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Doncic. A rebound by Washington.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's Exum in the corner. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Christie. Here's the 3. And it's Martin missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they double up LeBron. To the paint. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Doncic. Reeves in the corner. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Gafford. They shoot again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the wing right side. Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. Mavericks trailed by 16. On the wing, Davis. Got a piece of it. Banked in off the glass.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Doncic. And that one is good. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Thompson with the 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Finney-Smith. Up top, Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Lively. James covering. Marshall with it. Davis sets a screen. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now, here's Doncic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Lively inside. Can't cash in from close range. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here is Doncic. A rebound by Washington. Thompson with it. Defended by Reeves. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Doncic with the steal.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
And Reeves no good on that one.
One shot.
Doncic with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Both free throws good from Doncic. And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. To the wing on the left. Pass to Washington. Over Reeves. Outside, Davis. Here's Christie. Lock at 6. Dallas moving it around. And a wide open look for James. They get it back. On the wing, Doncic. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
And they double up Doncic. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Taken away by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Driving the lane. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Christie. Davis with it. James defending. Tries again. Great D that time from LeBron. So it's the Lakers now. And a deep three from Doncic. A rebound by Washington.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Out left of the wing. Davis looking for an opening. Davis absorbing the contact.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Doncic outside. What a terrific move that was. Doncic has got 40 points. Pass to Davis. Puts the move on. Vanderbilt with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Williams. Now Davis. From past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 15. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by Washington.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
On the free throw, no good. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Williams. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now Doncic. Vanderbilt with the screen. Pass to James. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Mavericks trailed by 10. Outside Williams. Davis in the corner. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Lakers passing it around. And they double up Doncic. Now Vanderbilt is guarded by Davis. Here's Doncic. And that time, also a missed shot. And Thompson puts up a deep three. And James pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Williams, here we go.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in